The Pentagon watched China, its greatest geopolitical rival of the 21st century, build the largest Navy in the world.
1/3 of the Navy is always deployed, and there are about 100 ships at sea right now all around the globe.
Think about a world where dominance of the seas can dictate the fate of a country. Which navies hold the upper hand? As nations race to fortify their maritime strength through investments running in billions, one question surfaces: who truly has the power to control the seas? Join us as we unveil the 20 strongest naval forces on the planet and see where the true power lies. Number 20, United States Navy. The United States Navy consistently ranks as one of the strongest naval forces on the planet. It is a powerful force with an extensive fleet that includes advanced aircraft carriers and submarines. The backbone of the U.S. Navy is its impressive array of aircraft carriers. These massive ships are not only symbols of American military strength, but also serve as mobile air bases capable of projecting power anywhere in the world. With vessels like the USS Gerald R. Ford and the Nimitz-class carriers, equipped with state-of-the-art technology and powerful weapons, these giants ensure that the U.S. maintains air superiority on any ocean. Submarines form another crucial component of this mighty naval force. The Virginia-class submarines, for example, are among the most advanced underwater platforms in existence. They are stealthy and deadly, equipped with cutting-edge sensors and weapons systems to dominate beneath the waves. Now to the numbers that makes them thick. The U.S. Navy ranks as the third largest branch of the United States military in personnel numbers, with 336,978 on active duty and 101,583 in the ready reserve. As of July 18, 2023, there are around 299 combat vessels ready for deployment and approximately 4,012 operational aircraft. That's huge, right? What sets the U.S. Navy apart is its unmatched global presence. With bases strategically located from Japan to Italy, the Navy can quickly respond to emerging threats or humanitarian crises anywhere on Earth. Number 19. People's Liberation Army Navy, China. The People's Liberation Army Navy, PLA Navy, is the name the Chinese Navy is known by, and they are on a mission to rapidly expand their naval power, changing the game in Asia and beyond. Just imagine a fleet that didn't even have an aircraft carrier a decade ago now has several, with more on the way. This ambitious growth plan, featuring advanced aircraft carriers like the Shandong and state-of-the-art submarines, is nothing short of revolutionary. The PLA Navy's fleet expansion isn't just about increasing numbers. It's about incorporating cutting-edge technology and modern warfare capabilities. From sleek destroyers to stealthy submarines, the Chinese naval force is evolving at a pace that leaves many strategists both impressed and concerned. This growth poses significant challenges to regional security dynamics, particularly in the contested waters of the South China Sea. China's investments in naval modernization reflect a keen understanding of contemporary maritime warfare. The integration of advanced missile systems, radar technologies, and electronic warfare capabilities transforms its fleet into a formidable force. The Type 055 destroyer, often hailed as one of the most powerful surface combatants globally, exemplifies this leap in capabilities. The Department of Defense claims that the Chinese Navy is the biggest globally, boasting a battle force of more than 370 platforms, which include various types of ships such as surface combatants, submarines, amphibious vessels, mine warfare ships, aircraft carriers, and fleet auxiliaries. It consists of 5 divisions, namely the Surface Force, the Submarine Force, the Coastal Defense Force, the Marine Corps, and the Naval Air Force, totaling 252,000 members, which includes 35,000 Marines and 18,000 naval aviation staff. Number 18. Russian Navy. The Russian Navy boasts an impressive array of ships, including Kirov-class battlecruisers, Beret-class ballistic missile submarines, and Admiral Grigorovich-class frigates. Each class is designed for specific missions, such as strategic deterrence or quick deployment in conflict areas. However, the Russian Navy faces significant challenges in upgrading its fleet. Many of their vessels are outdated and require extensive improvements to meet current naval warfare standards. This is beyond technological issue. Maintenance problems also affect the fleet due to aging infrastructure and budget limitations, leading to delays in necessary repairs and affecting their readiness. Now to what puts the Russian Navy on the map. The IISS estimated that the Russian Navy had 142,000 personnel in 2006. This personnel figure consists of the Naval Infantry Marines and the Coastal Missile and Artillery Troops. It's important to note that numerically and strategically, Russia uses its navy to exert influence in important maritime areas. For example, the Black Sea Fleet has played a crucial role in Russia's actions in Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Similarly, the Northern Fleet maintains a strong presence in the Arctic to protect Russia's interests in this increasingly contested region. What about improvements been made by Russia to meet the modern-day demands? Russia is also working on building new generation ships, like the lighter-class destroyers, to further enhance their capabilities. These modern vessels are expected to have advanced weapon systems and improved stealth features, all aimed at maintaining Russia's advantage on the seas. Number 17. Indian Navy. Second only to China in Asia, the Indian Navy is making significant strides as one of the strongest naval forces in the world. This is evident through its dynamic and ever-evolving capabilities, as well as its commitment to enhancing maritime security through substantial investments and a strong fleet composition. India's determination to strengthen its naval power is evident in recent acquisitions, such as the INS Vikrant, an aircraft carrier built domestically that adds significant strength to its fleet. Submarines like the Scorpon class also highlight India's emphasis on stealth and precision. The inclusion of advanced destroyers, frigates, and patrol vessels ensures that the Indian Navy remains flexible and capable of handling various maritime challenges. The strength of the Indian Navy lies in its well-rounded fleet. With a diverse range of vessel types, including state-of-the-art aircraft carriers and sophisticated submarines, India has the capability to carry out a wide variety of missions. In June 2019, the Indian Navy had 67,252 active and 75,000 reserve personnel, as well as a fleet comprising 150 ships and submarines and 300 aircraft. In April 2024, the Indian Navy has 2 aircraft carriers, 1 amphibious transport dock, 4 tank landing ships, 12 destroyers, and 12 frigates. This balanced fleet composition allows for effective responses to both traditional naval conflicts and modern maritime security threats. The Indian Ocean region, IOR, holds great strategic importance, with India playing a vital role in ensuring stability. The presence of the Indian Navy in this area acts as a deterrent against piracy, smuggling, and other illegal activities. Through joint exercises with neighboring countries and participation in international maritime coalitions, India reaffirms its dedication to regional security. Number 16. Japan, Maritime Self-Defense Force. Imagine sleek, cutting-edge ships gliding through the deep blue waters, packed with the latest in naval technology. This isn't a scene from a war movie. It's the reality of the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, JMSDF. Japan's Navy isn't just about numbers, but about an unwavering focus on advanced technology that keeps them ahead in modern warfare. The JMSDF takes pride in its high-tech weapons. Their fleet includes advanced destroyers like the Maya class, equipped with the Aegis combat system, which can track and neutralize multiple threats simultaneously. Submarines like the Soryu class are fitted with air-independent propulsion systems, allowing them to stay submerged longer and evade detection. True game changers in underwater warfare. But it doesn't stop at hardware. Innovations extend to their operational strategies and training regimes. The integration of artificial intelligence in naval operations is transforming how missions are executed, enhancing both efficiency and effectiveness. When it comes to equipment, JMSDF boasts of 2 light aircraft carriers, 2 helicopter carriers, 22 submarines, 36 destroyers, 10 frigates, 6 destroyer escorts, 4 landing ships, 30 minesweepers, 6 patrol boats, and 8 training ships, including 21 auxiliaries. Now, let's add some allies into the mix. The Japan-US alliance plays a crucial role in strengthening Japan's defense capabilities against regional threats. Regular joint exercises with the US Navy, ensure that both forces are well coordinated and prepared for any scenario. Number 15. South Korean Navy. The South Korean Navy, officially known as the Republic of Korea Navy, ROKN, has undergone a significant transformation in recent years due to heavy investment in modernization. South Korea's commitment to enhancing its naval capabilities is evident in its acquisition of state-of-the-art vessels. The ROKN boasts an array of advanced destroyers such as the Sejong, the Great-class destroyers, which are equipped with sophisticated Aegis combat systems. These destroyers are not just technologically advanced, but also versatile, capable of tackling multiple threats simultaneously. In terms of underwater prowess, the South Korean Navy has made significant strides. The submarine fleet includes cutting-edge models like the Type 214 submarines, which are renowned for their stealth and endurance. These submarines play a crucial role in safeguarding South Korea's maritime interests and deterring potential threats. To roll out the numbers properly, ROKN boasts of 90 combatant ships, 17 amphibious warfare ships, 14 mine warfare ships, 20 auxiliary ships, and 21 submarines, totaling 150 ships. The strategic location of South Korea on the Korean Peninsula makes its navy an essential player in regional security dynamics. Positioned between key maritime routes, the ROKN ensures that vital sea lanes remain open and secure, contributing to global trade stability. Number 14. French Navy. At the core of the French Navy's power are its aircraft carrier operations. The flagship, Charles de Gaulle, is a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier that significantly boosts France's capability to project force far beyond its borders. This powerful ship can carry up to 40 aircraft, including Rafale M fighter jets and E-2C Hawkeye early warning planes, making it a vital part of NATO's naval strength. The French Navy, officially known as Marine Nationale, is a symbol of France's maritime strength and its ability to exert influence worldwide. In addition to the Charles de Gaulle, the French Navy has a wide range of ships designed for different missions, including Freme-class frigates, Mistral-class amphibious assault ships, and Barracuda-class submarines. The Freme-class frigates is equipped with advanced anti-aircraft, anti-submarine, and anti-surface warfare systems. Meanwhile, Mistral-class amphibious assault ships are versatile ships that can transport troops, vehicles, and helicopters for expeditionary warfare. While Barracuda-class submarines are the latest in submarine technology, offering stealth and advanced combat capabilities. France's naval strategy focuses on protecting its vast overseas territories and interests. With bases in the Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and the Caribbean, the French Navy ensures a constant presence in strategically important areas. This global reach allows France to quickly respond to international crises, carry out humanitarian missions, and support allied operations. Number 13. Royal Navy, United Kingdom. The Royal Navy is a name that instantly brings to mind a rich maritime history and strength. However, its current capabilities are just as impressive as its past. The Royal Navy is a shining example of multi-role capabilities, capable of handling everything from intense combat situations to humanitarian efforts. When it comes to versatility, few can match the Royal Navy. Its fleet is filled with destroyers, frigates, and submarines designed to excel in varied missions. The advanced Type 23 frigates are specifically designed for hunting submarines. These ships have state-of-the-art sonar systems and anti-submarine torpedoes, making them a powerful force underwater. From disaster relief to evacuation operations, the Royal Navy proves its worth in peacetime missions as well. The HMS Ocean, before she was decommissioned, was a perfect example, providing crucial help during natural disasters. The fleet's composition is impressive, with Type 45 destroyers known for their air defense capabilities. These ships can track and neutralize aerial threats with unmatched efficiency. Also, Astute-class submarines are nuclear-powered submarines that are virtually undetectable. They carry Tomahawk cruise missiles capable of striking targets over 1,000 miles away. The Royal Navy has 29,220 full-time trained personnel, as well as 2,730 reservist personnel. With 12 different ship classes plus submarines strategically placed bases around the world enhances the Royal Navy's operational reach. Gibraltar, Cyprus, and the Falkland Islands serve as key locations for quick deployment and sustained presence in important maritime areas. A major participant in NATO operations, the Royal Navy actively takes part in joint exercises that improve cooperation with allied forces. This strategic alignment ensures readiness against new threats while promoting global maritime stability. Number 12. Italian Navy. The Italian Navy, or Marina Militare, represents Italy's long history in maritime activities and its forward-thinking approach to defense. This naval force is more than just its size. It's about flexibility and cutting-edge technology, making it a major player in the Mediterranean and beyond. When you think of the Italian Navy, the first thing that often comes to mind is its impressive aircraft carriers. These floating fortresses are central to Italy's naval strategy, providing unmatched air support and force projection capabilities. The flagship Cavour CVH-550 exemplifies this prowess. Equipped with state-of-the-art systems and capable of carrying fixed-wing aircraft along with helicopters, Cavour is a symbol of Italy's modern naval ambitions. The strength of the Italian Navy lies not just in its aircraft carriers, but in its diverse range of combat vessels. This eclectic mix ensures that the Navy can handle various missions, from high-stakes combat operations to humanitarian assistance. The Frem frigates and the Andrea Doria-class destroyers are the mainstay of the Italian Navy. Frem frigates are multi-mission frigates designed for anti-submarine warfare, anti-aircraft warfare, and anti-surface warfare. Modern and versatile, they are the backbone of the Italian fleet. Also, the Andrea Doria-class destroyers bring formidable firepower and advanced radar systems to the table, ensuring air defense and surface strike capabilities. The Todaro-class submarines aren't left out as they are equipped with air-independent propulsion, AIP systems, enhance stealth operations, and extend underwater endurance, making them a crucial asset in Italy's defense strategy. Italy's strategic location in the Mediterranean demands a highly capable naval force. The Italian Navy plays a pivotal role in securing maritime trade routes, conducting search and rescue operations, and participating in international missions under NATO or EU mandates. Number 11. Turkish Navy. The Turkish Navy has been making significant progress as an expanding naval force. Turkey's strategic position, connecting Europe and Asia, requires a strong maritime presence. This navy is about strategic depth and versatility. Imagine a fleet that stands ready to protect vast coastlines, international sea lanes, and regional security interests. The Turkish Navy embodies this vision with a mix of modern frigates, corvettes, and submarines designed for various combat scenarios. What has put Turkey on the global stage? Advanced technology and indigenous production capabilities have played pivotal roles in enhancing the fleet's operational readiness. Recent developments indicate an ambitious trajectory. The Istanbul-class frigate program aims to bolster anti-aircraft warfare capabilities while enhancing overall maritime defense. Not to be outdone, the introduction of the TCG Anadolu, an amphibious assault ship designed to carry helicopters and drones, marks a significant leap in power projection. The World Directory of Modern Military Warships, WDMMW, ranked Turkey's Navy 10th in the most recent global assessment to determine the strongest navies across 36 nations. The evaluation criteria included the number of warships and submarines, as well as aspects such as fleet age, logistical support, and offensive and defensive capabilities. Number 10. Indonesia Navy. The Indonesian Navy, officially known as Tentara Nasional Indonesia Angkatan Laut, TNIAL, was established on September 10, 1945, during the Indonesian National Revolution against Dutch colonial rule. It was created to protect the country's sovereignty and maritime interests. In its early days, the Navy consisted of a mix of former Dutch ships and locally built vessels, representing a young force with big ambitions. Today, TNIAL is a strong maritime force with a wide range of assets like surface combatants, submarines, auxiliary vessels, and naval aviation. The surface combatants include frigates such as the KRI, Raiden, Eddie Martadinata class, corvettes like the Sigma class, and fast attack craft. Their submarines feature an expanding fleet of modern diesel-electric submarines such as the Nagapasa class. Also on board are a variety of support ships including tankers, transport ships, and hospital ships. The naval aviation is equipped with maritime patrol aircraft and helicopters, enhancing its anti-submarine warfare capabilities. These different assets allow the Navy to carry out operations across Indonesia's vast maritime territory, ensuring they are prepared for both traditional and unconventional threats. In recent years, there have been significant efforts to modernize submarine acquisition. The addition of new Nagapasa-class submarines from South Korea has substantially enhanced underwater warfare capabilities. Also, programs such as the domestically built KCR Trimaran demonstrate Indonesia's growing shipbuilding prowess. One notable achievement is the successful launch of the KRI Alugoro, an indigenously assembled submarine that highlights Indonesia's goals in self-reliant defense technology. Number 9. Taiwan Navy. The Taiwan Navy has a history of resilience and strategic skill. It was established in 1912 as the Republic of China Navy, ROC, during the Chinese Civil War. Its main goal has always been to protect Taiwan's sovereignty. Initially part of mainland China's naval forces, it underwent significant changes after 1949 when it retreated to Taiwan following the communist victory in mainland China. This marked a new era where the Navy focused on defending an island nation surrounded by potential maritime threats. What about the numbers for Taiwan Navy? Currently, the ROC Navy fields 5 submarines, 4 destroyers, 22 frigates, 2 corvettes, 10 mine warfare vessels, more than 40 offshore patrol vessels, and 7 amphibious assault ships. Despite gradually beginning construction of its ships, they still bear similarities to ships used by the US Navy and those of France. With such a diverse array of vessels, Taiwan's Navy ensures a robust maritime defense strategy. On the world stage, Taiwan's Navy might not be as large or as technologically advanced as some other giants, but its strategic significance cannot be underestimated. Positioned at the crossroads of crucial shipping lanes in East Asia, Taiwan plays a pivotal role in regional security dynamics. Number 8. Egyptian Navy. The Egyptian Navy, often overlooked but highly respected, is one of the largest and oldest navies in the Middle East and Africa. Its history goes back to ancient times when Egypt was a powerful maritime nation. In modern history, the Egyptian Navy officially began in the early 19th century under Muhammad Ali Pasha, who understood the importance of having a strong naval force. Today, it has grown into a sophisticated fleet that plays a crucial role in protecting Egypt's interests at sea. The Egyptian fleet combines tradition with modern technology, showcasing an impressive range of ships that demonstrate its commitment to maintaining naval dominance in the region, equipped with aircraft carriers, frigates and corvettes, submarines, patrol boats, and missile crafts. The aircraft carriers, which is the pride of the fleet, include 2 Mistral-class amphibious assault ships, which serve as helicopter carriers. Also, frigates and corvettes, which is the FREM multi-purpose frigates, and Gowon-class corvettes, enhance Egypt's surface warfare capabilities. The Navy operates advanced Type 209 submarines capable of extended underwater operations. Lastly, patrol boats and missile crafts are agile vessels that ensure effective coastal defense and swift responses to threats. Let's talk about leaving a mark on the global stage. On October 1967, a few months after the ceasefire, the Egyptian Navy was the first navy in history to sink a ship using anti-ship missiles, when an Egyptian Komar-class fast attack craft sank the Israeli destroyer INS Eilat with 2 direct hits. This was a milestone of modern naval warfare, and for the first time, anti-ship missiles showed their potential, sinking the destroyer 17 kilometers off. Number 7. North Korean Navy. The North Korean Navy operates under a veil of secrecy, making it one of the most mysterious naval forces in the world. Despite not being widely discussed, it is still considered one of the strongest naval forces on the planet. North Korea's Navy started to take shape after the Korean War, when the country was recovering from the devastation of conflict. The main purpose of this Navy was to protect its coastlines from potential invasions. Over time, it has become a symbol of national pride and strength. The Navy in the Cold War era played a significant role in shaping its current structure and strategy. The North Korean Navy has a diverse fleet with around 70 submarines. North Korea has one of the largest underwater fleets globally. These include old Soviet models as well as locally made small submarines designed for secret operations. Their submarine capabilities are particularly noteworthy. The Navy operates various surface ships such as frigates, corvettes, and missile boats. These vessels are equipped with anti-ship missiles that increase their offensive capabilities. They also have landing craft and hovercraft for quick deployment along coastlines. While some may argue that many of these ships are outdated or less advanced compared to other countries, it's important to understand that numbers and strategic positioning play crucial roles in North Korea's naval strategy. North Korea's location gives it significant control over important sea routes in East Asia, while their numbers consist of approximately 630 combat vessels made up of patrol craft, guided missile boats, torpedo boats, fire support craft, destroyers, frigates, corvettes, and 3 cruisers, 100 submarines, and 340 support craft for landing craft and hovercraft. Number 6. Algerian Navy. The Algerian Navy, often overlooked in discussions about the world's most powerful navies, has a rich history and an evolving fleet. Emerging from a turbulent past, this naval force has steadily grown into a robust guardian of Algeria's maritime interests. The origins of the Algerian Navy date back to the country's struggle for independence from French colonial rule. Officially established in 1962, the Navy was initially modest but determined. Over time, it has evolved, reflecting Algeria's aspirations to protect its extensive coastline along the Mediterranean Sea. The modern Algerian Navy is a balanced force featuring various vessels designed for multiple roles. Key components of its fleet include frigates, submarines, and corvettes. The Navy operates several MECO A-200 frigates, renowned for their versatility and advanced technology. In terms of submarines, Algeria has invested in Kilo-class submarines from Russia, enhancing its underwater warfare capabilities. Smaller yet highly effective vessels like the C-28A corvettes contribute to coastal defense and patrol missions. This diverse array of ships ensures that the Algerian Navy can tackle a wide range of maritime challenges, from anti-piracy operations to safeguarding national waters against potential threats. In recent years, Algeria has made significant strides in modernizing its naval forces. This includes acquiring new vessels, upgrading existing ones, and investing in advanced training for personnel. Notable achievements include joint exercises with other naval powers and participation in international maritime security initiatives. These efforts not only bolster Algeria's defensive posture, but also enhance its global standing as a reliable partner in ensuring maritime stability. Algeria's strategic position along the Mediterranean coastline grants it considerable influence over regional maritime activities. Subscribers pick. Imagine a floating fortress so powerful it could end life as we know it within minutes. The HMS Queen Elizabeth, the Royal Navy's most formidable aircraft carrier, isn't just a ship, it's a symbol of unstoppable force. With its advanced weaponry and cutting-edge technology, this colossal warship can launch devastating attacks that could wipe out entire cities in the blink of an eye. Armed with fighter jets, missiles, and defense systems that make it nearly invincible, the HMS Queen Elizabeth could very well be the most dangerous vessel on the planet. But the real question is, do we really need such power at sea? Or are we treading on the brink of global catastrophe? What do you think, protection or provocation? Let us know in the comment section below. Number 5. Bangladesh Navy. Bangladesh, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, also stands out with its growing naval strength. The Bangladesh Navy, BN, may not be the largest in the world, but it plays a vital role in the Bay of Bengal and beyond. The Bangladesh Navy traces its origins back to the country's independence in 1971. Emerging from a devastating war, the newly formed Navy started small but with a clear vision. From those early days of struggle and determination, the BN has evolved into an essential part of Bangladesh's military forces. In recent years, the Bangladesh Navy has undergone significant modernization efforts. This includes acquiring state-of-the-art vessels that enhance its operational capabilities. The Bangladesh Navy currently operates 2 submarines, 5 guided missile frigates, 2 patrol frigates, 6 guided missile corvettes, minor surface combatants of various types of offshore patrol vessels, coastal patrol boats, missile boats, minesweepers, auxiliaries, amphibious landing craft, rapid response boats, and 2,700 personnel. These assets are complemented by advanced training programs and international partnerships that ensure personnel are skilled at handling complex maritime challenges. Modernization is not just about getting new ships. It's about creating a unified force capable of dealing with current threats. The BN has focused on integrating cutting-edge technology into existing platforms and acquiring new vessels to replace outdated ones. Number 4. Spanish Navy. Spain's naval force, known as the Armada Española, is a powerful player in today's global maritime arena. The Spanish Navy's heritage stretches back to the 15th century during the Age of Exploration, when Spanish ships charted unknown waters and established trade routes that connected continents. Today, the Armada Española has evolved into a sophisticated force equipped with state-of-the-art technology. A glance at the current fleet reveals an impressive array of vessels. The Juan Carlos I amphibious assault ship is the flagship, capable of operating fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters. Also, the Álvaro de Bazán-class frigates are equipped with advanced Aegis combat systems, making them formidable opponents in any naval theater. The development of the S-80+ class submarines showcases Spain's commitment to enhancing its underwater warfare capabilities. These vessels ensure maritime security along Spain's extensive coastline and territorial waters. Talking about location, Spain's strategic location at the crossroads of the Mediterranean and Atlantic Oceans grants it significant influence over key maritime routes. The Armada Española actively participates in NATO operations, contributing to international security missions such as anti-piracy patrols off the coast of Somalia and humanitarian operations in disaster-stricken areas. Number 3. German Navy. While traditionally focused on regional security, the German Navy, also known as the Deutsche Marine, is a force that commands respect and admiration across the globe. This naval powerhouse has roots dating back to the 19th century, evolving through turbulent times to become one of the strongest naval forces on the planet. Let's look into what makes this Navy tick. When it comes to sheer versatility and capability, the German Navy doesn't hold back. Their fleet includes frigates, corvettes, mine countermeasure vessels, and auxiliary ships. In total, there are about 65 commissioned ships in the German Navy, including 11 frigates, 5 corvettes, 2 minesweepers, 10 mine hunters, 6 submarines, 11 replenishment ships, and 20 miscellaneous auxiliary vessels. The displacement of the Navy is 220,000 tons. The Deutsche Marine places a strong emphasis on cutting-edge technology. For instance, their frigates are equipped with state-of-the-art radar and missile systems, making them formidable opponents in any maritime conflict. The Type 212A submarines are almost undetectable due to their silent operation capabilities, making them a significant strategic asset. Recent years have seen significant investments aimed at modernizing the fleet. The acquisition of new multi-purpose combat ships Mehrzweck Kampfschiffe is set to enhance Germany's maritime capabilities further. These ships are designed to be adaptable for various missions, from humanitarian aid to full-scale combat operations. Number 2. Iranian Navy. The Iranian Navy stands out for its unique blend of strategy and resourcefulness. Unlike many other naval forces, Iran's approach is deeply influenced by its geostrategic position and the need to counterbalance regional adversaries. Situated in the heart of the Persian Gulf, Iran has a coastline that extends over 2,000 kilometers. This strategic location gives the Iranian Navy control over one of the world's most important maritime choke points, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow passageway handles nearly 20% of global oil trade, making Iran's naval presence especially crucial. Iran's fleet composition is intriguing due to its mix of conventional and asymmetrical assets. While it may not have the large aircraft carriers seen in other navies, it consists of 6 frigates, 5 corvettes, 20 fast attack craft, 6 patrol boats, 31 amphibious ships, 17 auxiliary ships, 19 submarines, and 54 aircraft. A defining characteristic of the Iranian Navy is its emphasis on asymmetrical warfare. Instead of relying solely on traditional naval engagements, Iran employs tactics such as swarm attacks, utilizing numerous small boats to overwhelm larger vessels. They also lay mines to disrupt enemy shipping routes and are known for deploying anti-ship missiles from both land-based platforms and naval vessels. Recent years have seen advancements in indigenous shipbuilding capabilities. Projects like the domestically produced Sahan destroyer demonstrate Iran's growing self-reliance in naval technology. The Navy has also been modernizing its submarine fleet with new additions like the Fateh class. The Iranian Navy extends its reach beyond immediate waters. Deployments in the Gulf of Aden and participation in international anti-piracy missions highlight Tehran's desire to project power and secure maritime interests globally. Number 1. Australian Navy. The Australian Navy, officially known as the Royal Australian Navy, RAN, is one of the strongest naval forces in the world. It plays a crucial role in ensuring maritime security, not just in Australia, but also across the wider Pacific region. The RAN's roots go back to 1901, marking it as one of the older naval forces globally. Initially, it started with a modest fleet, but quickly grew in strength and capability. The involvement of the RAN in both world wars helped to solidify its reputation as a disciplined and effective maritime force. This history is something that still resonates within its ranks today, providing a strong foundation for its current operations. The present-day Royal Australian Navy boasts an impressive array of vessels ranging from air warfare destroyers to submarines, frigates, and corvettes, and amphibious ships. The Royal Australian Navy consists of nearly 50 commissioned vessels and over 16,000 personnel, and is one of the largest and most sophisticated naval forces in the Pacific region. What sets the Royal Australian Navy apart is its focus on integrating cutting-edge technology into its fleet. From advanced radar systems to autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, innovation is at the heart of its operational strategy. This technological edge ensures that the RAN can meet modern challenges head-on while maintaining high operational readiness. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.